Hello, everybody. We're back, and I don't know if you caught the end of the last time we did this, where we did Canada, but I've been thinking about doing Pangaea. So I'm gonna do a new map type. I'm doing Pangaea, and I think what we're gonna do is Egypt. We're gonna get the Ptolemaic version of Cleopatra. So there's a couple different ones. There's like the regular Egyptian one, which is good for trade. There's this one that's really good for like floodplains, which I think is really interesting. And then there's like Ramses the Second. He's around here somewhere. So Ramses the Second's pretty interesting to me as well. He gains culture, so there's something there. Um, but ultimately, I have settled on doing the Ptolemaic version of Cleopatra because I like the resources along floodplains receive +1 food and +1 culture, and own floodplain tiles grant +1 appeal to adjacent tiles instead of a usual -1. So, which if you think about it, is kind of like a 2 appeal swap. So that's what I'm thinking we're gonna start with, and let's do Pangaea. We're gonna do it on the 5 of 8 difficulty. Let's find the desert. Instead of a usual -1. So destined to put heart back in. All right. I haven't played Civ in a while. I have an original Nintendo 3DS here, and I've been playing the original Pokemon game, Pokemon Blue. So that's been really fun. But I wanted to jump back in. It's been a while since I've done this, so
upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest.
we gotta find the desert. So this is Pangaea, right? It's a giant supercontinent. I want to find the center of the giant supercontinent.
Who underestimate you, but you are
Which is a
cunning,
bold proposition.
tricks.
But I think everybody's gonna stay out of the desert. So let's get a big save in there. It's just glorious to see the Kingdom of Canada with a W. Yes, we finally won with Canada, 1931. Whew, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. We could have very easily lost, but we didn't. We won. It was close. Actually, it really wasn't that close. Ooh, I see floodplains. Hey, what's up, Copper Nightmare? Thank you guys so much for jumping in. We got 4 people in here right away. Copper Nightmare is saying hello in the chat. Hello. We gotta find the floodplains. Oh, look at that. In the middle of all of that is crazy. Oh my god, what a super city we could create here. The food would be nuts. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I don't want to get rid of the rice because I like the rice. I'm thinking right here, because that does get us access to the ocean if we want it. As well as 1, 2, 3. So we could do a city here, and then like, what are our options? We'll have to find out. I'm thinking city like right there. A super city. Can you move your warriors? Thank you. Ra Cadet. Ra. The citizens of Ra adjust to their new home, but keep a wary eye on the river. Indeed. Indeed. A scout would be lovely. And then, what do we need for... That's animal husbandry. Yep, so we need some animal husbandry. And immediately there's a forest fire. Like right there. Like immediately. It's hilarious. I mean, forest fires aren't hilarious, but it is funny that we founded ourselves right next to an immediate forest fire. Like, what are the chances of that? That's crazy. That's wildness. Yes, I see. The fire did end. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need like 3 different dams.
Au nom du peuple canadien,
Oh my god, and of
bienvenue.
course we
Je
would be
suis
right
le
next to
Premier
Canada. It feels so fitting, since we just finished with Canada. So the north must be not too far from there. Going on a quest. Yes, the scouts. Ah, the desert. We have found the desert. And a barbarian village. It's a very small desert, at least as far as I can see so far. Yes! Thank you, Nazca. I love it. You crazy. Y'all crazy, Nazca. Why don't you guys attack him again? Yes, and then we'll have the scouts finish it off.
If there are no dogs in...
I am not familiar with the Percy Jackson series, so I mean, like, I've read the first book, like, a long time ago, so I don't really know. What is that? It's 11 turns we're gonna grow into that. Perfect.
Water, water everywhere. Nor any drop to
An
drink.
interesting lake. All kinds of stuff around it. Nice.
Enacting new policy.
It is not wisdom.
Intriguing. Ah, the Hoover Dam. That's, just hearing the words Hoover Dam in my head, all of a sudden the soundtrack of Fallout New Vegas just starts playing. Just in like the mention of the Hoover Dam. Out of town of all for rear, rode a stranger one fine day. Like I just hear it immediately. He hardly spoke to folks around him. Didn't know what to say. Yep, Canada in the snow. I get it. Believe me, I get that. Yeah, we need the settlers to go up here, cut off Canada.
No man ever wetted.
Sweet. We have honey. Look at all those beehives. We have honey. We are working on writing irrigation gonna take 15. I really want currency. Now the reason we're gonna take the rice is because then we're gonna head over to the rice, which is gonna give us a inspiration towards irrigation, or yeah, and then we'll be able to get that really fast. Honey, Big Iron, yeah, you know Big Iron. Love that song, great song. Country of just Ottawa. It's just Ottawa right now. Where are those special, we have like special Egyptian archers? Just swore we did. Oh, Pangaea. My brain is so, like, prepared for normal continent size and, like, normal continents as opposed to, like, we are on Pangaea. It's a mega continent. But there's little islands around it. That is true. Pangaea did have that. Ah! Ah! Oh, my God. Why don't you just chill for now? Nazca, can you not run away? I would love your help. Can you help? Yeah, there must be like a barbarian village down here. We might have to turn on the war machine. We really might. love that. Love that spin. Just scoping out Canada, because if we turn on the war machine... Oh, Canada has another city down here, huh? That would really give us a huge edge right in the beginning. I like that, because we're going to need that. I like that. Because I want to build that. I had a feeling we were going to get into a situation like this early.
We have recently gained advanced
Such as
knowledge in
the
city
risk
planning.
that you
Creating
take.
districts in our cities can be much more powerful and lucrative than simple improvements like farms and mines.
Writing is easy.
There it is. There's the archers we need. So we need the wheel. Where to put it, where to put it, where to put it. Yeah, you want me to build a granary. And I totally get that, but I'm afraid somebody else is going to build this. And I want it. And I want it. Because that's going to give every one of these floodplain tiles +1 production. That's nuts. That's nuts. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. I really appreciate it. It's been a while. Ah, Quebec City, huh? Next to a volcano. For real, for real? Yeah, you figured that was coming. But we don't take damage from that. I like that right here, and then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's a solid spot. We get that whole lake. I like that. So we're 1, 2, 3, and if they're there, that's 1, 2. So we're not quite maxing. So maybe I should put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe I should put it there. Yeah, that could be solid. Get a little bit more access, because then does that get us the jade? Yeah, that gets us to the jade. I like that. That's the plan. That's the plan. Roll out that way. And then we'll need a trader. Get a road going. We gotta get this built. Really important. Oh look, Nazca is one of the city-states that their special thing is they can do those like patterns on the ground. You know, that's a real thing that some Native American cultures can actually have done in history. And it's very interesting, right? Because you ask yourself, like, if you don't have the technology to go up into the air and get like an aerial view, why would you, in a flat plane, create art that should be viewed from the sky? Some people say silly stuff like aliens. I think, personally, this is my personal opinion, because obviously we don't really know. I think that they were actually making art for the gods. That they had their gods in the sky, and that the reason they were putting these patterns on the ground were they were trying to like make art for their gods. But that's just a theory. I don't know if that's true or not. It's hard to know what people's cultures were if they didn't write stuff down. Thankfully, the Romans really, really started writing stuff down, and that kind of went all across Europe. Believe it or not, though, Asian countries, like Far Eastern Asian countries, were writing stuff down way before Rome ever existed. But that's a whole. I'm not Asian. I'm not super up on Asian history, so like, yeah, you know. Interesting. Hmm.
As our civic knowledge
Who deserves more credit than the skill without imagination is credit?
our cities.
So this is like a big bay here. Intriguing, right? Intriguing. Thank you. We're up to 6 people. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know it's been a while since I've streamed. I've been really busy at work, but I'm so glad to be able to get back out here and do this. I've been wanting to do Pangaea for a while. Intriguing.
May I make a suggestion?
You may make a suggestion. You need production. You need production and food. You need an emphasis on food, though. And we're at 8. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for jumping in here. I need to give them an emphasis on food. Like, come on, guys. You have plenty of food around you. What are you doing? Guys, how should I pronounce an IWNW as a name? Like, I got Ra Cadet. Ra Cadet. Like, I got that. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Unu? I knew? I would knew? I don't know. Probably best I try not to be honest. Look at that. 2 culture city-states, like, right next to each other. How interesting. Need irrigation, huh? 7 turns. Thank you, Cardiff. Appreciate it, buddy. Ooh, more floodplains. I like that. We have to go to war with Canada. Like we have to, like we gotta take Canada. It's so important. If we could get Quebec City and Ottawa, we would become like we would be. My God, that's one volcano. We had another one. 2 volcanoes. That's crazy. There's like a bunch of volcanoes right here. That's 3. That's another one. Yeah, that's 4. Oh my God, that's 4 volcanoes right here. That's crazy. Okay, continent's starting to take shape a little bit over here. We're starting to figure that out. Gandhi, what's up, buddy? Oh, nothing much. You know, just getting surrounded by barbarians. Nothing crazy. Come on, finish this wonder. We need it. We need it. I'm nervous. I don't want somebody to snatch this out from under me.
Civilizations have uncovered new technology.
Montreal in 2 now, huh? Oh, I'm gonna get you, Canada. I gotta get that coffee before they get it. I'm gonna take my coffee if I'm not careful. Yeah, if you could be just over there and we could kind of like have this part, that would be great.
Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens so that we may make a name for ourselves.
That's pretty cool. Like right on the river too. I love it.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the authority.
Cool. I want it there. I want it there. Wheel would be great. find out how far we are. We're gonna mass produce those, I think. And go to war with Canada as quickly as we can. A war I don't know if we can win, but we can sure try. We're 3 turns away from the wheel. I don't quite have enough to get where I want to put the... Yep. Huge. I don't know if the Hanging Gardens is worth it. 3 turns. Yeah, just a little +1 to culture. Be right back.
There is no shame in deterrence. Having a weapon is very different from actually using it.
That's true. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Ooh, somebody has barbarian. Somebody has taken a settler. I'd really like to have that. Hmm. We just reached 8. Again, thank you guys. Love it.
The time has come to choose which of our accomplishments
Thank you
to
for joining
commemorate
us.
in our history. History marches.
And we enter the classical era.
We now have the opportunity. We are now ready. Our governor is.
Don't reinvent. It is equally important.
Make a dedication, huh? Well, we'll probably do that. Now give me those builders. And you head up here. Let's get that settler. We need trade routes. India's all the way over there. Yeah. Portugal. Hi, hi, hi. And we're at 9. Thank you so much for joining us. We're playing Pangaea. So I've never done this map mode before. I love playing Civilization, and I've never done the gigantic, super mega continent map. I'm in the middle of it. I'm in the thick of it right now over here in Egypt. We got some problems. We got some stuff going on.
That's the positive aspect of trade.
We're going to need military tradition. We are up to 11. Thank you guys so much. We're going to need military tradition because I believe military tradition gives us a flanking bonus. Yes, we're going to need that if we're going to go to war with Canada. Hi, Sebastian. You good boy. Yeah. You're so in need of something small to play around with, like an AirPod. Like you don't have a million toys downstairs. Boom, and we got a free settler out of it. I love it. We needed that. We really, really needed that. Man, it goes all the way up to the top of the... Man, look at that. Snow. Oh, I see. I see. Three. 2, 3. So it's like something like up over here. All the way up there, huh? Wow.
Once again, we have the opportunity to enhance our powers of governance.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that...
Maybe up there. Gotta find a good launching point. I want to create the line. Okay, but these archers are brutal. I love it. Yeah, get away from them. We don't need to deal with all that. Oh, yeah. Portugal's already on it anyway. Is that the actual edge of Pangaea? Did we finally find the edge? How unfruitful for you. You think you can get away after the injustice that you did to us? You think you can run from the responsibility of what you caused? Oh, barbarians. You will never change. Montreal has been stricken by an unfortunate volcano. Who could have ever foreseen this issue? Ah, more jade. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Or rather, yes, 1, 2, 3. Which would leave you at. I don't want to go too far. I do want to push Canada, though. I think it may have to be there. And fool. Huzzah. Build a trader, Edfu. We must find this barbarian village down here that's terrorizing us. Put an end to it. And then we will attack Canada with everything we have. We will roll across Canada with iron fury.
Wealth consists not in...
husband has issues. They have their own issues.
I shot an arrow into the air.
Intriguing.
The opportunity.
Politics is the art of...
Alright, well, I don't seem to see where these barbarians were coming from. Yeah, military tradition, so we can get that flanking bonus.
Son, have you seen the rain of God?
That actually, I believe, and I could be completely wrong on this, but I actually believe this world wonder exists in the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. There are a lot of those types of systems in the Yucatan Peninsula. It's very unique. These like rock holes in the ground that are very, very deep, and they fill with water. The only problem is when the territory gets a large drought, like a long drought, they dry up, which is, understandable. And a lot of people think that that's actually what happened to the Mayan Empire. It's like, what happened to the Mayans? Well, it's possible that they encountered a large drought, so all of these, because these types of things were all over the Yucatan, dried up, as well as they faced some disease because, let's just face it, Spanish colonizers were absolutely heading into South America around that time. It's possible that through trade networks and various things, disease made its way to them. That, in combination with the drought, would make sense why they just all disappeared. So what we think actually happened is that they didn't all actually just disappear mysteriously. There was probably some ravaging of the population. Drought, famine, disease. 50-60% of the population died, and they dispersed out. And because the only way to survive was to join up with other tribes in different areas. So they just sort of left everything. And that's why the Mayan ruins are so mysterious, is because it's like, it feels like they just up and left. Well, they kind of may have, to be honest. Okay, well, I do not see the barbarians down here at all, which I didn't expect. Gotta wake these guys up. I should have ended these. I had them dead right. I'll wake you up, boy. Yeah, come on, I'm relying on you. We gotta end this scout. There we go. Make another one. Alright, make your way back up here. Alright, boys, come back. Yep, this has got to be the edge of Pangaea. We found one of the edges of the supercontinent. Now we have to hope we have a very successful war against Canada. All starting with our assault on Quebec City. Quebec City, place a governor there to Montreal. By that time, we might have 2 more chariot archers. Just surround Quebec City with chariot archers. Whew. Ooh, we're getting close, guys. We are getting close. They're considered ranged units, right? Oh, an Apadana. +3 housing is nice. Only 10 turns to make it. Has to be adjacent to a camp improvement. So this must be a camp then for bees. Yes. Camp, plantation. What was this considered a farm? So, and you get your, for each camp, pasture, and plantation. I think that's going to be a pasture. No, that'll be a pasture. So it's within, how many squares? 4 tiles? Is that one too? Dang, I kind of have to put that there. That's gonna touch like all of them. Ten turns is nuts for that. Where are they coming from? It must be like right here. Can you go check this out? Yep, it's right there. I was like, where are they coming from? Okay, so we have enough time. You make one more archer.
Como podes ficar quieto?
We're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring it out. We are figuring it out. Yeah, hi, Sebastian. We might do one more beer, build one more wonder, do a little bit of a war, maybe. Oh, this is actually fantastic because it's just priming us for war, right? Oh, dang. Can I knock it out? Dang. Okay. You still got a barbarian problem? Probably. I will roll across these barbarians like righteous fury.
A man on a horse is...
Yeah, they're building walls. They're building walls, but if we have enough archers, are we going to be able to get through those walls quickly? Is a very important question. We could just trebuchet the walls. Catapult. Catapult. Catapults plus archers from the back line. Sounds dangerous. Gotta get rid of those scouts, because they can actually create barbarian villages. Thank you. We're up to 13 people. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'll take your horses and gold. I'm definitely not plotting to attack you. That's definitely not happening. I am definitely not creating a massive army with the sole intent of destroying you. It's 100% not happening. Beautiful. Big old road through all 3 cities. Connecting us all.
My liege.
Go out and, yeah, go out and find out what's going on there. Cardiff, show me what I don't know. Ah, nice mountain range to divide. I love that. Big old mountain range right there. If we can win this war against Canada. Needed that to get taken care of. Canada has some science going on.
All the world's a stage.
But we are merely players, performers and portrayers, each another's audience outside the gilded cage. Man, if that volcano could blow up, that would be fantastic. That would really help us take their, like, one of their big cities. That's dangerous.
When I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds, those other marvels lost their brilliancy. And I said, lo, Apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand.
Alright guys, I'm getting close to needing to sign off, but I'm not going to yet, because here's what I'm thinking we should do. I think we should save and then start the war. And let's just see how it goes, right? Let's just see how it goes. There is a barbarian village around here. I know it because they keep sending stuff at us. I like this mountain range as like a natural divide. Cabal to Cardiff. If we could just, like a giant pillar down the continent. But let's see what a war with Canada at this stage actually feels like. So let's get all of our troops in position. We have 5 units that can all just start lobbing, but I don't think they're going to be able to do anything against those walls, though. That's the thing. There's ancient walls all over the place. One of the things I'm wondering, though, is like, once we discover catapults, can we just make a bunch of catapults? How fast is it going to take us to make a bunch of catapults? You know what I'm saying? Or do we take Nazca first? Why don't we take Nazca? Cardiff is something we could take too. Because none of these have walls, so like we can just roll over them. Okay. I say let's take Nazca next turn. We're gonna take Nazca next turn. Did you sit in my seat? You're so cute. He sat in my seat. That's funny. All right, let's do a nice save, just in case. Let's do this thing.
यदि आप खून के इतने प्यार
I'm a bit bloodthirsty. What can I say? Except you're welcome. Everybody hated that? I bet everybody hated that. Because you all know I'm about to get super strong. That's why. Y'all just resentful of my brilliance. Is that the Great Library? That might be the Oracle.
Our people know this.
Joining the fray. Everybody's gonna come after you. With righteous fury, we will rain down upon you. Hi. Hi. You good boy. You my good boy. Yeah. I can't believe nobody's built the Hanging Gardens yet. That's just wild to me. wonder if that 15% growth is worth it, y'all. Like, is that gonna add up by the end? You know, is that gonna be worth it? God, I love this game so darn much, y'all. That does seem like a fair deal. Just 4? Okay. I can do that, because I like the 4 per turn. Especially if you're going to fuel our war effort, Canada. Maybe I won't go to war with you. If you're going to be a friend, and you're going to help me take Nazca and Cardiff, and we're going to have the kind of military that no one will ever second guess the power of, I can kind of maybe get on board with that. Yeah, because Cardiff's going to be a little bit tougher, but Nazca and Cardiff. And then we move our way down to Kabul. That might be the move, y'all. That might be the move, y'all. Like, let Canada, India, and them share that side of the continent. And this is the big cutoff point, like the natural cutoff point. And we, like, just try to solidify, like, this is our column of the world. We are the Egyptian column. Ooh. Can you feel that? I felt that. It's taking shape. It's starting to take shape. Did we just discover catapults? Won't discover dams now. But that is very, very interesting. We had a plan, and we absolutely sold. We absolutely sold, Sebastian. That's not the plan. I have to turn that mini fridge back on. I really do. I gotta get this mini fridge back on. I don't know if I can do it. I gotta get this mini fridge back on. I gotta fill it with beer. All right, y'all. Okay, so I have a mini fridge right here. Okay. This boat, by the way, this was my grandfather's who just passed away. He put this together. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty neat. But this thing here is a mini fridge. What am I doing? I need to turn this thing on. I just haven't needed to use it in like so long. Where do I need the camera to be for you? You know what? I like the camera where it is, to be honest. I like it's just in the center. It's got a good view. 11111. It's 1111, my favorite number. We're going to war with city-states, Seb.
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats.
Unfortunately, Cardiff, I know you're not aware, but I'm gonna take you too. Actually, you there, then you there. You my little boy. You my little Sebastian. You love making your appearances in these videos, don't you? You know they only come here for you, right? Such a diva. Well, come here.
History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon.
He's such a weird cat because he wants me to like pick him up and hold him or give him hugs and give him lovies, but at the same time it like freaks him out. But he'll like ask me to do it. It's so weird. Then he gets all excited after it happens too. It's like you didn't even want this to happen. Hi, buddy. Hi. No! Cardiff, you... Okay, so we gotta go back because Cardiff just screwed us. Oh my god, Cardiff, you screwed us. You razzed the city? We were gonna take that.
From humble beginnings, you have shown remarkable growth. Leave your
See, this
burdens
is why in this
and rule
playthrough
with horse
we
and
don't like
sword.
city-states. That's
The
why,
sky
right?
above begins to reveal its secrets.
What the heck,
A connection
Cardiff?
of heaven
What the
that
heck?
uplifts our hearts and guides us to foreign shores. There will be those who underestimate you. Vessels large may...
Okay, Cardiff. No offense. But we're going to war with you. Can you not go to war with your own city-state? No. Do I have to cesarean them? How much is that going to cost? There's got to be a war to... You can declare war upon them. Okay. Okay. We're learning something. Pangaea is bringing out the warmonger in me. Who knew? Who knew? That's probably something that I have, like, never really showed you guys. We were in the middle of doing that with Mongolia. Maybe we'll have to jump back on Mongolia this weekend and just, like, finish it. Because we were absolutely heading towards a domination victory, and we just, like, stopped.
Of heaven that uplifts our hearts.
Okay. We gotta make sure we do this the right way. Because Cardiff, you, my friend, unfortunately, we are now at war with you. But you deserve this because you're being silly. Well, Cardiff, I'm sorry, but we may or may not have just wiped out your entire military in one fell swoop. Nazca will be ours next turn, and we will then simply turn our attention to you. It is. What it is. There they are. Gotta get rid of them. They've been an issue. Once we take Cardiff and Kabul, low-key, Egypt is, and then we put a city down here, Egypt is scary. Egypt's gonna get scary big.
Is the version.
Okay, so Nazca's ours.
We are losing. We have taken a new city.
Keep city. Yay. cool. Very cool. They are gonna kill us. That was a silly move, but it don't really matter. Oh, you thinks that's bad, huh? I should have just had them kill each other onto them. That's silly. We are descending upon you. That would be terrifying, wouldn't it? To see, like, the mobilization of that. Canada's probably like, dear God. They're gonna have so much territory that they can claim. Oh look, we would have killed him if I'd have just done what I should have done. That's fun. Damn it, India. You and your troop movement. I'm really thankful to everybody who has watched this entire time. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I've missed playing Civ. I've missed you guys, and this is great. I'll get you. Be careful. You already messed up one shirt, but that was like for different reasons. It's because you just love hanging out in my closet, and you accidentally got trapped in there one day and decided that was your bed. Which I have never been mad at you for, because honestly, that's on me. That's on me. I know you like the basement, or the
The ascent
basement.
to the highest
You
story
do
is
like
by
that too.
stairs, and at their side
Yes,
are
my
water
third
engines,
wonder.
by means of which persons
What a great
appointed
city.
expressly for the purpose are continually
What a
employed
truly
in raising
great
water from
city.
the Euphrates into the garden.
Oh, that looks so good. I love this city already. I love it, I love it, I love it. I don't even know how to make holy sites. Hold on. You should go up here. You should go here. You should go there. You should go there. You should go there. So you go there. Attack. Oh my god, the arrows are gonna fly from all directions. This is crazy. I kind of am loving Egypt as a civilization. These chariot archers are awesome. I think this is gonna happen earlier than I thought. I need you to get down here. I may have underestimated the power of the chariot archers. Like a little bit. Fine. You can survive. That's concerning, but like, whatever. I like that we have just like one warrior and a ton of archers, and we're taking all these city-states. That's funny. Hey, you made a thing. Yeah, 2 things. Look at you. I don't know where those were this entire time. Bless me. Nice. Nice. Oh, India's got elephants. Mmm. Intriguing. How will this shake out, huh? Intriguing. Ah, you may not like us, India, but we are intrigued by you. Ah, you want some jade, huh? 40. Oh, even with iron, you don't stand a chance. That's crazy. Yeah, that's their side of the continent. We probably shouldn't mess with that. We'll let you guys all deal with all that. We'll just take this giant stretch of land right here by claiming the city-states. You just 3 cities? Oh my gosh, you finally expanded Portugal. Portugal, Canada, India. A lot of desert in between. And we're gonna have this giant mass of fertile land. Yes! I know, everybody hates me. I know.
My
I
life.
know.
The
I'm
more
not
special-
all that surprised. I'm just claiming city-states. And I'm not sorry. I'm really not sorry. Yep, we're gonna do it in 3 turns. We're going after them. I wonder why they made a scout.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go?
So we can't do merchant. Merchant's really not going to help us. Yeah, we'll have to do monarchy for now. Really, let's just fast track to communism, I guess. Fast track to urbanization. Because you need urbanization for communism. You intrigue me, India. You intrigue me. I don't quite understand you. Alright, next turn we attack Cabal. And that'll be the last thing we do on the night. And then we'll focus on getting them next time we come back. There's something going on over there. There's world wonders over there. Okay. The war begins. Your army's gone, and next turn, so will be your city. Oh, the first World Congress meeting. Arranged. Me. This probably is a pretty big city. I'm not really sure at this point what the biggest
me
cities
ask
in the
you
world
then.
are. Oh, is that Everest? The Matterhorn. Hmm. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. I'm gonna have to come back to y'all on Saturday with a vengeance if you do it.
No shame in deterrence.
Gandhi?
And other civilizations.
Who did this? Everybody?
Lies in the defense.
I guess I'm gonna have to fight everyone. Wow. Okay. Didn't really see that coming, but okay. You want war? War it is. Just don't forget who wanted it. You can claim that you did this all in the name of righteousness, if you want. That's right. I'm at war with Canada now. You all want to feel my righteous fury? Is that really what you want? If that's what you want, you'll get it.
There is nothing but a plank.
Let's get everybody heading towards Hamilton. So Canada is going to lose Hamilton. I really didn't expect the entire world to turn on us that quick.
Ich bin Luke.
It is nice to meet you, Germany. Oh my god, I'm sending a delegation to Germany. I want to be friends. I want to be friends with Germany. For now. Speaking of Rocketet, yes, you need more. You need a dam badly. All you did, Canada, was force us to pull back and force us to concentrate our army upon you. And we will rain down mighty, righteous fury upon you. How dare you meddle in our affairs in this way? It is not your business, world, that we take our city-states as we please. Was not and is not your business. You think Nazca is yours? We will take it back.
We have failed to defend.
I will not spend that gold on an archer. That's not gonna matter. You can take Nazca, but we will take it back.
From humble beginnings, you have shown remarkable growth.
And we will destroy
Leave
you,
your
Canada.
plans for iron, and rule with horse and sword.
We were willing to be
The sky
friends.
above begins to reveal its
We were
secrets.
willing to find a common
Direction of
ground
heaven
with you,
that
but
uplifts our
no
hearts
more.
and guide.
You have betrayed us. You have betrayed the heart and soul of what we are. And it will not stand. We are the future. You are a relic of the past. It matters not what you do, Nazca. They will take you from us. You think you have a military? You think the world can stand against us? Maybe, but not right now. Not in this era. Deal. Not in this era, Canada. Your foolishness will cost you greatly. Perhaps it will even cost you everything.
We have failed to.
I see. Oh, trust me, I see. I see what we must do. Do you feel that? Oh, you should be afraid. You should be very afraid, Canada. Hamilton is ours, and soon so will be your entire country. Perhaps not. I see you have moved a Corsair in here. Perhaps only Nazca and Hamilton. Still, that will be enough. That would satisfy us. Your delegation is most welcome, Germany. We are in the middle of a, disagreement with Canada. They seem to think that they own this continent, or that they are somehow the great protectors of it. I will dissuade them of these foolish notions. Quickly and succinctly. You will not take my glorious Nazca. It will be mine. And if you're not careful, more than you bargained for will be mine. want Hamilton. Then I can make some hard choices to begin the next playthrough about how I'm gonna go about attacking Canada.
An architect should live as little.
Are people's dis-
Yeah. Not only are you going to not take Nazca, you're going to lose Hamilton. And you're going to lose it in embarrassing fashion. And I am then going to press on the doorstep of Ottawa. You're going to lose your capital, Canada. And I might go for Quebec City, too. You started this war. Do not forget, Canada started this war. I actually had gotten to a point where I was saying, hey, I'm going to let you have this. I'm going to let you have this entire region, Canada, but if you press me, there's going to be consequences. And look at the Egyptians are fantastic at archery. You have never seen anything like it. You think just because you've discovered gunpowder, you will beat us? You think we're primitive, don't you? You think we're primitive, Canada? And you are sorely mistaken. Do we have to annihilate your Corsairs? Or are you afraid? Are you afraid to roll them in? Hamilton is ours. You may not like it, but Hamilton is ours. We're gonna claim that settler. Yes, Hamilton is ours. Best get used to it. let's claim that settler, and I think that's gonna be a really good spot to like chill. We're like we have an incredible military. We are about to move in on Ottawa, who think that they have something special going. Oh, oh no, 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 Canada. No, we're taking Ottawa. We are absolutely
We
taking
have
Ottawa.
uncovered a way to
With the advance of feudalism came the growth.
Nope. Yep. All right, guys, that is where I think we're going to end part 1. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I loved it. Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your nights. I'll see you guys for part 2.